What is up, guys? My name's TheSimYin. My name is Yin. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Anyway, guys, today we're going to be playing Werewolves. So if you guys are not familiar with Werewolves, Werewolves is a game pack that came out literally shortly after my wedding stories. Well, not really shortly after, but it was the next game pack after my wedding stories, and we all know how my wedding stories went, okay? Because that pack was a complete disaster. So this game pack had a lot to live up to, and it was just really interesting to the fact that they held on to this game pack for so long because I think they were so scared of what was going to happen with my wedding stories, because my wedding stories pack, y'all, if y'all don't know the controversy behind that, go back and watch some of my old videos, because that's actually how a lot of you guys found me, was when I was doing all those reviews of my wedding stories. And when the Sims team was at its absolute worst, I mean, there'd be some times where it'd still be like, look, okay, what y'all doing? Who's at the table? Who's sitting at the table? Please put me on the table because I could fix this. But besides that, we're going to be playing Werewolves, and I have been doing this thing where I'm trying to play all the occults because I'm not an occult player. I really don't be playing occults. I think the last one I did was Realm of Magic, which I know I said I was going to be a part 2. So hang on there, guys. Part 2 will be coming soon. So now I'm in Create a Sim, and I've already pre-made her outfit. Now we're going to just do a quick little review of what I thought about some of the outfits. I did think this was cute. I was going to go a little bit, okay, so I went a little bit CC. Now I know some of you guys are going to judge me because I use CC, but you know what? You can all judge me if you want, but I have never, ever been happy. Okay, so basically, I did a little bit CC, but also I made it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at these eyes. Now, I don't know exactly where these eyes are from. Let me go to skin details so I can show you. Again, of course, here's the thing about my CC is that if it's not on the icon and the name's not on it, I will not personally know where I got it from. Guys, I literally go so ballistic when it comes down to CC. I don't even know exactly where I get it from if it's not literally written down. So I apologize, but maybe if you guys type in werewolf eyes or, you know, occult eyes, that this will pop up, but because I downloaded this specifically for this reason. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it would look very werewolfy in my opinion, and then I gave her like a little nose piercing because, you know, the trailer just gave me like, oh, I'm an edgy, you know, I'm an edgy gal, you know? And then I thought this was cute. Ended up pairing it with these leggings that are also CC, and then I thought it would be dope to give her some red nails because I thought it would be cool if she painted her nails because she was trying to hide the fact that she's an actual werewolf. We're gonna go through her outfits really, so this is gonna be her every single day. Normal is okay, I guess, but I was trying to, honestly, it's giving me Realm of Magic, but at the end of the day, look, it's still some type of occult, okay? So give me a chance. This is gonna be her like working out outfit, and then this is gonna be her in her sleepwear, and then this is gonna be the party, and this is gonna be the beach, and then this is gonna be like hot weather, and then this is going to be winter. As you can see, I tried to stay on theme and try to use a lot of the stuff from the Werewolves pack, but bear with me, guys, because at the end of the day, I was using some of the stuff that the Sim Gurus made, and y'all already know how I feel about that. Anyway, so we're going back to the everyday, and then I also wanted to get into the fact that I've done some of these things. So her name is Aline Morgan, and so AM, get it? We can call her Am or AM. Yo, AM, okay? And then her alternate verse could be like her werewolf stuff could be PM. You get it? Because like AM like in the daytime, and then at night werewolves PM. You know that was funny. Stop playing with me because y'all know that was funny. You guys know that was funny. I'm just playing. Does anybody else just randomly try and talk like a British person? I try to, and it just doesn't work out, and I don't know where that accent was going. But anyway, so again, her aspiration is gonna be a werewolf initiate, and basically what that is these Sims get an initial relationship boost when introducing themselves to werewolf, positive or negative depending on how they act. Y'all, that was a little hint of what's coming out this week. Anyway, so and then again, I did go on to make her self-assured. I made her charming. I made her outgoing. I made her a daredevil and love the outdoors. Now I tried to keep it the werewolves vibes. And then for the outfit, or not the outfit, but for the you know, werewolf, this is what I basically gave her. I thought it was like, I don't know why they gave her clothes. I didn't pick. Why did they choose clothes? Okay, I didn't actually want her in clothes at all during the werewolf form because I think it's kind of unnecessary, because the whole point of it is to be like, okay, so we're back. I actually had to go back and delete every single outfit. Now, I personally didn't want, y'all don't want to know what that was. But anyway, I was like, okay, so anyway, I was trying to, like, I don't know why they decide to put freaking clothes on the werewolf. The whole point of a werewolf is that they're werewolves. Like, what if you meet a werewolf in like on if okay, but honest, let's pretend you walk in and then you see a werewolf and it got clothes on, like in real life. Be for real, because that's a little scary. And I'm gonna start thinking that everybody is like low-key werewolves. Anyway, so yes, this is the werewolf side, and this is her. They keep changing outfits every time she goes in and out. I don't get it. Why do they keep doing this to me? You know what? Okay, I'm getting over this. Like I'm about to get pissed off because it literally keeps going back and forth with these outfits. Guys, something literally went wrong with this entire thing. I don't understand why it's doing this. This is so agitating. Like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to go back and do every single one of these. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is what it's gonna be. Okay, well, some of them stuck. Why only some of them? Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Anyway, guys, this is Aline Morgan, and we're going to be going into the werewolf, and we're gonna be playing a little bit of werewolves. That is okay. She smized a little bit. That was pretty cute, or whatever. If you guys are wondering where this screen is from, I will actually link it down below because I get a lot of questions about where my loading screen is. And of course, we're going to be living in Moonwood Mill. Now, guys, this is my first time ever playing werewolf, so I don't want you guys thinking that I've played werewolves before. This is my very first time, so I'm learning all this stuff along with y'all. Well, you guys probably already have. Some of you guys probably already have this, so that's that, but y'all know what I mean. Anyway, we are going to be moving into a small house. This map is actually pretty cute. I just really wish it wasn't as cartoony as it was, because I have some other maps downloaded. For instance, look at Willow Creek. As you guys can see, I actually downloaded a different kind of style to it, and I think it just looks so much better than the original, like, cartoony look. Like, this is Sulani as well. I just love the way the maps look, and I think they look so much more dope. Of course, it is CC. Don't get on me, because y'all, I know y'all finna get on me. I'm not gonna tolerate it, but it's fine. At the end of the day, I heard there was a lot of things to do over here on this section, so we're gonna go and explore everything. We're going to move in. Yes, let's move furnished. Remaining funds is $500. Well, good thing that we werewolves, and we gotta go. Okay, so we are finally here. The lot has loaded. I actually want to take a look at what everything looks like. Of course, I have a couple of, I just started a new game, like, in my computer, so this is why all these things are popping up, but it's some CC that I have. So okay, this actually doesn't look half bad for a Sims pre-built house. As y'all can tell, Sims be sometimes they be doing too much, but you know what, this is cute. It's giving rustic. Okay, it's giving a little rustic. Let's look in the inside. Okay, it's very empty, very bland, but I mean, I'd expected nothing more, nothing less. It does what it has to do, and it will get the job done. Okay, so with all that being said, let's see what we need to be doing for our level up to run. No more. Achieve the second tier of werewolf progression. Aline's progress can be tracked via the werewolf abilities panel and experience a full moon. In order to understand how the moon affects her fur, Aline needs to experience the entirety of a full moon night. Upcoming lunar phases can be tracked via the calendar. Okay, so let's check the calendar real quick, and let's see what's gonna be popping and when the next full moon is. So the next full moon is actually on Thursday, which isn't that bad because that's 1, 2, 3. So, okay, that's not bad. And we also need to read werewolf. So I think we can read werewolf books. Try checking out the bookshelves around Moonwood Mill or purchasing werewolf books. Okay, so, okay, we can just go purchase some, and wait, is she reading already? Okay, so let's purchase some books. Now, again, we only have $250, so we gotta make things work around here, okay, guys? Getting a little stressful. So this sounds like, I mean, a book, Goodnight Moon. Like, so let's do, I mean, would we do what, like mystery skill? That, so we're gonna have her read that, and maybe that'll have something to do with what we have to do for our aspirations. Now, the goal I want to, have you been to Back Bear Aspire Outburst on Batu yet? Yes, I just gave away. When you're ready to head to the back, so need you reading the books. I really need to figure out what we can do. Now, the goal is to become a werewolf and just have some fun, okay? That's the goal of this whole entire game that we're doing right now, because I'm just really curious as to what everything is. So hopefully, I wonder if by the end of, because I wonder if this read werewolf books, because the whole point by the end of this video is I want to have all 4 of these aspects. Maybe there'll be a part 2. I don't know. It might have to join Realm of Magic, okay, guys? Because I don't know about y'all, but December has been having me, and I'm just now getting out of it, you know, as you can tell by the consistency. Okay, really quick, while she's reading that, I did want to mention the fact that she actually got a notification right here, and it says, like the description on the back of the book suggests, Aline is definitely being challenged about her preconceived notions on werewolves, and who knew werewolves and dogs were so close. From now on, she isn't going to be quite so afraid of werewolves when they're doing their thing. Another thing is I'm trying to find the werewolves abilities panel, and I don't know where that's at. Is that this one? Okay, so this is where we have, what does any of this mean? So we have ferocity, unlocking the ability to use ferocious intimidation on others. We have wolf nap. It's time you learn the beds are just suggestions. Now Aline can curl up into a ball and sleep anywhere. Territory marking, and then scavenger. There's a wealth of lost artifacts right beneath Aline's feet. Is Aline feeling dirty? Just have her lick herself when relevant. Okay, so there's a different kind of things around here, and dominant abilities are available at any tier and don't require spending ability points. So I wonder if I click on myself, what things I can do. So werewolf and maybe howl. Is it me, or do I hear other people running around? I don't know what that means, but we're gonna do it. What is a feral run? While she's holding the book, oh, she is determined. What does a feral run mean, girl? Where are you going? We should actually go, you know what? We should actually explore. We've spent enough time in the house personally. I want to see, actually, let me save this game. So let's explore what's going on out around here. Okay, so this is like a little, whoa, let's go meet people. Wait, let's come over here. What kind of, okay, see, this is the kind of stuff that makes me weirded out with Sims, because be for real, y'all gonna sit here and freaking light some fires, or maybe this could be her little boo thing. Get it, boo? Cause so that was kind of lame and I need to get it together. This is giving me Scooby-Doo. Is it me? He looks like Scooby-Doo. What kind of, this is the nicest looking werewolf I've ever seen in my life. If I think werewolf, I think like, boy, you better back up. And this is giving me like, oh my God, how adorable. Like, it is giving me Disney Channel. Okay, I was expecting maybe HBO Max, but you know, it is what it is. And I think that was me. Okay, so I'm gonna have, okay, let's, you know, I wonder if she has special powers when the sun goes down. This is actually gonna be really interesting because I really want to, hold on, let me get rid of this little plumb bob, because this plumb bob, so I want to see, oh my God, look, she's, hey. You guys see her eyes? She is like all up in his face. Like, okay. Oh my God, look, she looks so cute. Guys, I did a really good job with the eyes. I'm not, girl, you walked out of frame. I was over here trying to get us a little something. Why do you keep holding that? Okay, well, I'm trying to be nice to you, but since you want to walk away, okay, so let's talk about, no, is snarling bad? Werewolf swarm. I just want to be able to transform. Ask a friend of the wild fangs. Ooh, this is like, maybe she's like, okay, yo, like, what do you, like, I just moved here because I lost my other pack and now I'm trying to find a new pack. So, like, what's up? Like, I can't over here be by myself. Like, I can't be in this werewolf stuff by myself and, like, everybody gonna be coming to attack me. I gotta get with the program. I gotta get with the people. You know, the power of the people is stronger than the people in power. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so, oh, let's apologize because I don't know what that means. I don't know if that was supposed to be bad. Is it me or the ground is moving? I hate that cats do this. Why is this moving? Why is this? That is so creepy. Why is the ground breathing like that's a little, is that only in this world? Also, can she stop holding her hand like that? Again, why is a werewolf doing magic tricks with like, do you see the random things that they have them doing? Like, I don't know. But anyway, where can we find, who is the pack leader? Do I need to be friends with the pack leader? I transform. Aline is burning to death. Get them inside or into cooler clothing soon or face the warmth of the sun. Gosh, no. No, Aline. Oh my gosh, change outfit. How was I supposed to know that it was like supposed to be really hot that day? Like, what? Like, can I go around and do other things? Like, I just feel like there's no way this place is this empty. Like, do I have to visit the lot somewhere else? Like, what is going on here? Ooh, let's go explore the underground tunnel because they're doing too much. I just don't understand where else am I supposed to go? Like, how am I supposed, like, I really want to get these aspirations. Okay, it's evident the sewer grate has been opened recently. There are multiple sets of muddy footprints leading Aline onward. Through they become harder to see as the tunnel gets darker. The pathway downward, deep below Moonwood Mill, and it doesn't seem to stop. Okay. Getting suspenseful. We getting somewhere. It's a little, is she gonna come back alive? Because we almost just burnt her with the sun. And the wall! Aline encounters a tiny chasm and hops across it. On the other side, the tunnel splits in three. A faint melody, strange yet almost magical, seems to emanate from one path. The next is littered with old, rusted debris. And the final path carries a scent of fresh air. Should we follow the magic melody? Should we navigate the debris? Or should we find the fresh air? Let's be nosy! Okay, what's going on? Because you taking a little too long, girl. Come on. Let's get through this. Let's get through this together. At the end of one of the tunnels, an old metal door that's been peeled open. The solid metal bends onward like a banana peel, as if something strong and determined forced its way out and ran off the tunnel Aline just came from. Past the broken door is a single room coated in metal paneling. So is she okay, Aline? More than once, Aline nearly trips on some old junk. It's too dark to make it out. What is this? Y'all, this is giving Netflix series. Okay, we on season. This is the final episode. Okay, even after coming across a large pile of old metal, given how rusty it smells, it's probably safer to leave it alone since it's too dark. Do a climax like that and then stop. Aline seems to get to a dead end before noticing a small ledge off to the side. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but Aline manages to clamber up and find a set of 3 different tunnels. The one that heads left seems littered with debris and gives off a rustic scent. The one in the middle smells a lot like garlic. Only the tunnel in the right had a pleasant door. Let's head towards the garlic. Girl, you did all that for nothing to happen? Guys, I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Is there other things that I can do in order to like do more stuff? Like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm not understanding. Like, scratch. Maybe if I scratch certain things, like it'll give me like momentum to do stuff. There's one more book that I need to read, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be reading. If that makes like, I'm trying to understand like what I can actually get. I think I already read that. Okay, so I got a book called The First Moon and The Wolf Next door. Like, I just feel like this is gonna be a very, very long video. So just give me a sec. Check this out. I'm over here reading the book, right? And this is what pops up. Ginger couldn't help but stare out her kitchen window. He was outside again mowing the lawn like he did every day at exactly 3:04 p.m. shirtless. It was especially hot today and sweat bedded on the neck and shoulders, each bed slowly rolling down his body, tracing the contours of each muscle. And the wolf inside her stirred, begging her to go out and meet him tomorrow and at 3:04 p.m. Also, look at this crazy lady there. And then also, where are we at with our aspirations? Okay, so she's still through it, so we're gonna still do more werewolf stuff, I guess, until we do it. But I'll hit y'all up on one of the freaking aspirations. Guys, we are officially on to something. Okay, so basically I was making her go around and smash and howl at everything. So she was just like pop, 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 oh, pop, 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 oh, every 2 seconds, because I was like, girl, we gotta get it together. And then, so after howling for a bit and also doing that whole, the book, they also have to read the book a second time because there might be something hidden in there. So we gotta do that a little bit later on. But for the most part, they said that she is going into a werewolf. Aileen is now a werewolf runt. She is starting to get the hang of this werewolf thing. The sim has new temperament that affects how she navigates the world and what causes Fury to bubble over. Be sure to check out the new abilities too. Also, let's see what our okay, so all we need to do for this whole thing is we need to experience a full moon, but the only thing with that is that's gonna actually be a while because a full moon is not until, what's today, Monday? Take it a little slow and play with this whole thing. Like, I want to play like the game with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So let's look at the ability points, and we can do this, the will to resist, meaning with some added mental fortitude, a large drop of willpower, and add breathing exercise, Aline can now attempt to regain control after losing it and entering a ramp. This will be more helpful, so I'm actually going to use one of these. And now we have to figure out, so there's a couple of things. So there's a rank. So there's Runt, Prime, Veteran, and Apex. So right now I'm just the Runt, which is funny because it's like, okay, but I'm trying to at least get to Apex. Like, let's be for real. Like, I am gonna see what they do now that I'm actually a werewolf, and maybe they'll actually like talk to me. Hold on. I know we're gonna meet people tomorrow in the town. As of right now, I want to see, guys are still hanging out around here. Okay, we out here. Okay, Kills, what's going on? But anyway, we out here, y'all. So full mode blown. Okay, anyway, this is where this is where they be hanging out. This is what I saw in the trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and look at some of this stuff. We can werewolf. Oh my, Aline. Okay. End of the day, you do what you gotta do. So let's come over here. Fight Celine. Oh, because I guess they're like, oh, because you're so like in that mode because you're a werewolf. So you're like, oh, and she's stepping out like she ready. She said, what's good? Oh, where am I? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Oh, she full blown said, what's up? I'm about to fight a werewolf and not give a ma'am. No, ma'am, you would not catch me. If a werewolf said, let's square up today, I'm leaving. I'm walking the other way. I don't care. And that's what you get. And that's what you get thinking that you could be a werewolf. Because, man, what did you think was going to happen? I'm curious what you thought was going to happen. Girl, at least you survived. Run while you can. Oh, my God, did I do that to her? Let me apologize. Okay. But but through all of that, you know what? Just for that, Aline, I'm going to need you to relax. This girl, okay, she's doing too much. Wow. So these Sims seem to have an extra sense for danger. Additional fury while sacred or tense, and try extra hard to keep themselves physically safe. And then sensitive hearing. These werewolves enchant ears. Means the world can be a terrible cacophony. Sometimes things like, where's she going? Angry. Oh no. Well, why am I surprised? Rampage. Aline's fury is unleashed. Please don't hurt nobody, Aline. I was literally just trying to see what everything was gonna do. Alina, what is she? Ma'am, do we have the time? No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl, put some clothes on. She's sitting here smiling like she ain't just go buck wild and then come back butt ass naked. Girl, what are you doing? You're actually wildin'. I know you miss your family from the past, but we will. Also, can we give a round of applause for this like aesthetic? Like, what is this? Okay, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Anyway, so she was snapping, y'all. She was snapping. Today we're gonna go to like one of the villagers' houses. You know who they are, what they're about, and I did see though that now we have the ability to hunt for food or howl. So do they automatically automatically turn into like acting all casual after as if she didn't just go on a whole rampage. Werewolves giving me delusion. It's giving delusional just a little bit. Okay, so I did go to their house to see what's up, and I'm gonna see if maybe I can slowly join a pack, because that's her whole backstory, is that Aline's pack ran off, and maybe like poachers got her family, and she's just like, you doing too much, sir. So let's ask about Wolfpack. Unbelievable story of what happened last night and how you just didn't understand about, you know, werewolves and what was going on. He said some werewolves see themselves as inherently better than other Sims. They wield like fury, like a weapon against the world. I've never really felt that way, and I'm glad my fellow Moonwood Collective members feel the same. We're working towards a better tomorrow for— Okay, so y'all the good ones, okay? So I was giving Hufflepuff. Like, let me tell you something, because I had a crazy story last night. Last night, beat up a random lady for no reason. And he's like, yeah, you know, it happened. And he's like, yeah, you know, it happens to the best of us, but you did what? Man, I'm not sure where we go to eat. But anyway, he said it's always the darkest out during the new moon. I can't count how many times in the past I've stubbed my toe on something in the dark. Let's ask to be a Moonwood Milk. And why he flirting with us? Sorry, you have to ask our leader. Who's your leader? This is actually not a bad looking house, might I add. Like, I would honestly, like, for real, y'all, like, all jokes aside, I actually wouldn't mind living in a place like, okay, so there's multiple people who live here. Oh, Christopher! That might be a part two. Part two, we might have to find him. And then also, we gotta go through this full moon phase. Because, I mean, what? Very interesting pack. And I didn't think I would like it as much as I am actually very surprised. Ooh, are you? Come on, someone has to be in charge of this whole thing. Let me into one of your packs before I go crazy again. Okay, can I be a part of the Moonwood? She's like, can I please? Sorry, Aline, I don't know you well enough. Let's get a chance to know each other a bit better. And then you gonna walk away? Be for real. Okay, well, let's share some werewolf experience. Is she getting jumped into the pack? Also, I've had to transform for y'all to like me. That makes sense because y'all werewolves, duh. Okay, so let's talk about it. Come on, let's talk. Because guess what happened last night? Yeah, go ahead and experience. Yeah, let's talk about our yeah, like, you would never believe what happened to me. Like, I could be a werewolf too. Like, we could all be, you know, on the same thing. Like, he's like, yes, that's what you did last night. That's exactly what I did last night. Like, come on, we can make like, you know, we can ask about Day. She is lying, boy. She lying through her teeth for this damn story. She over here like, oh my gosh. Do you remember when the Sims used to say that? They used to be like, allow me to extend a hearty welcome to you, our new friend of the Moonwood Collective. We're so happy to have you. Don't hesitate to stop by our tree and spend some time with us, or use the facilities. Though not required, we gladly welcome any future contributions to be better the pack. Your generosity would be greatly appreciated. And on that note, y'all, we finna end of werewolves. Okay, and I have to say, so far the pack is cool. I still like Realm of Magic just a little bit better, but the werewolves isn't that bad. And I think we have to dig deep into the story to really understand and see how everything unfolds, to just, you know, jump, you know, and be like, okay, the pack is whack. I didn't mean that for that to rhyme, but I'm just so good. Like, be for real. Anyway, guys, this was actually a pretty fun pack, and so far I'm rating it a good, like, 7. Let me know down below in the comments, did you guys have werewolves? And if you guys stayed all the way till the end, comment a moon emoji, just so I know that y'all are real ones and y'all actually watched the whole thing, which I greatly appreciate. Even if you're a silent viewer and you don't comment, or, you know, you show your love through the views, and I appreciate you. At the end of the day, thank you guys so much to anyone who supports my channel, whether you guys leave a like, whether you guys leave a comment, whether you guys just are just subscribed. And again, I do want to do a part 2, but I think I'm gonna have to do Realm of Magic part 2 before I drop a Werewolves part 2. But let me know if you guys even want a part 2. I don't even know how many times I said part 2, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. Okay, anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.